Hello buddies, this is Game Night. Tonight in Expeditions Viking, we are gonna go take a look at Gunnar. So last time we had an invasion from the Norwegian people, and Gunnar was the leader, but we defeated them. If you haven't watched that, go check that out. But here we're gonna take a chat with him. We do have the pitchfork here and the pig if we need to take heavier methods into consideration. Someone has tied Gunnar to a pole in the middle of the animal pen. He must have been standing in the mud for at least 3 hours. Yet he stands straight and looks you in the eyes when you approach him. Had a nice night? I've had less charming bedmates. Ha ha ha. The huge man pauses for a moment to adjust his weight against the pole. We didn't have a chance to get properly introduced. I'm called Gunnar the Peaceful. I'm an Ulfhedian from the Westfold in the north. I assume you are the Thane of this village. I am Gamenightier, son of Ulfr, and I am indeed the Thane here. Tell me, Gamenightier, son of Ulfr, why am I still alive? What is an Ulfhedin? We are the chosen warriors of Odin. We go into battle with no coat of armor. Instead, we wear wolf pelts and become mad as beasts. Okay. You are honored to be under Odin's protection. Guided by the wrath of the All-Father, I have slain many men. Neither fire nor iron has any effect on me. It's a powerful pact. Okay. I don't know. I mean, our iron worked out pretty nicely. Tell me why you attack my village, or I will run you through where you stand. You would execute an unarmed prisoner? Oops. Only if you force my hand. That weakens the threat somewhat, don't you think? Fine, I'll answer your question. Your defenses are weak. No palisades, the barest excuse for earthworks. You're a tempting target. You want me to believe that you sailed down from Kupang to steal my mother's jewelry? The giant shrugs, a motion not unlike an oak bending in a gale. Your village lies along a major trade route. I assumed you would be wealthy. We weren't. And how is it the beacons weren't lit? Perhaps the watchmen were doing a shite job of keeping watch. In their defense, we were being very quiet. What is your relationship with the Thane Skula Skullcleaver? Gunnar's expression remains totally blank. Never heard of the man. Is he some big deal down here? As you know, I'm not exactly from these parts. I know you're lying, so I'll make you an offer. Reveal who sent you here, and I swear I'll let you go free. Could try census. I only have 3, though. Enough playing around. Here's what I believe happened. Let's try. Okay. You explain your theory of how and why Gunnar's group came to set their sights on your village, but as you listen to your own words, you realize how weak it all sounds. Gunnar seems completely unimpressed as well, snorting derisively at several points throughout in the end. In the end, you're left feeling somewhat deflated and your prisoner fixes you with a blank stare. You speak not a single word of sense. I have no sense. Ha! I simply came to hear about your village from a traveling merchant in Kupang. That's all. I have nothing more to add. Alright. The Ulfhedins regard you through squinted eyes. You swear it? What is such an oath worth to me? Then he nods. Well, all right. I accept your offer. I met Skullcleaver on Orkneyja, and he swore your village was a worthwhile target, wealthier than the Painted Ones and far less fierce. He was either lying or mistaken. The Painted Ones. Who are the Painted Ones? They are the tribe who live in the north on the isle across the sea. They're called the Picts. Their weapons are poor and their homes are primitive by our standards. But they fight fiercely and they live in harsh conditions. All in all, they're not worthwhile targets for a raid, but their lands are fertile and so far we've been able to keep them in check. I'll discover that... Thank you. You're not so bad after all, Ulfredin. He gives you a surprised look, but chuckles jovially. Likewise, Thane Game Night here, although I find your hospitality somewhat lacking. Ha! Okay. Discuss with your Huskarls. There we go. I should have seen the connection. Yeah, Thane Schooler mentioned his ties to Kopang at the feast, and here's a group of Northmen attacking us out of the blue. And I did mention Schooler to Gunnar, and he refused. Like, why didn't he just say how it happened, that he came to know about this place? I don't know. That was a bit weird. What does he stand to gain from this? He's a slimy viper playing political games. I won't stand for it. Do you believe he's really been to the Isles across the sea, and Gunnar as well? Could be. He said they crossed far to the north and found only tribes. But if the stories of larger kingdoms to the south are true, perhaps that's where Ulfr went. Let's not get carried away. If the stories are true, there's much opportunity there. Okay. Let's not get carried away by fancy stories of unprotected coasts full of treasure. I won't make the same mistake as my father. Aslifir nods, satisfied. That's wise of you. It would be disastrous for the clan to lose our new Thane so soon after the last. We should take this to Astrida and hear what she thinks. Right, she knows Schooler a lot better than we do. Okay. The plot thickens. Ah. Okay, Astrida. What do you have to say, mother? Did the man talk? What did you find out? Thane Schooler has been to the islands across the sea. He recruited the Northmen there. Schooler is the cause? Then it's worse than I thought. How? The Northmen have started settling in the isles across the sea. Schooler met with the raiders there and convinced them we were easy pickings. And we were. This raid was our own fault. Our defenses are inadequate. I did say that I wanted to build up our defenses, though. We'll deal with that later. If Schooler is acting against us, do you know what that means? I don't, but... he'll try to get control of our clan from Sigurd Hinger at the next ulting? That must be his ultimate plan, yes. Okay, I knew. This gives him almost a year to weaken us further in the eyes of the king, and nobody will help us against him. As she speaks, Astrida counts on her fingers. He holds great favor with the king, so we can expect no political protection. Further, Yelling is a large territory with many fine warriors, so we can't possibly face him in battle. Third, he all but controls trade with the Kaupang, and a route so profitable as to rival the trade from Saxony through Ribe. We have almost a year until the next Althing. There must be something we can do. We could cross the sea and plunder that unprotected coast I've heard so much about. We need to build our own trade routes. Schooler has Kaupang, we'll get the isles across the sea. Yeah. Your aggressive followers has lost moral. Okay. Everyone stops to consider the implications. Dark looks are exchanged, heavy with doubts and worry, but nobody appears to be able to come up with a compelling alternative. Finally, your mother sighs. I see no other option. As your first act as Thane will be to leave your clan just like your father. Nafia rolls her eyes hard at Aslafir. You can almost hear them strain in their sockets. Do you have anything to contribute other than more complaints about Ulfr? Do you have any rebuttal to offer better than nuh-uh? I know you're sworn to serve game night here, but if you're so afraid to leave, I'm sure you can convince your Thane to let you stay. Aslafir crosses his arms and shifts his weight impatiently. I'll follow if so ordered. In fact, I'll be glad to go. However, our duties lie here with the clan. Nefja, there won't be a clan much longer if we don't do something to counter Skula. Think about the glory we might find across the sea, the treasure, the battles. Yeah, it's not the glory. We're not going for glory. Save the clan. I may not agree with your decision, but I respect your reasoning. I'm with you. Then we must begin to make our preparations immediately. We have 2 months until spring. You'll need a new ship and a real herd crew to crew it. Your huskarls won't be enough. We need cargo to trade, if trade is what we're planning. There are a few fighting men left in the clan. We must leave some to protect the village. We should have asked Tolfin if he's up to the task of building a longship. If I know Tolfin at all, he's been dreaming of such a task for a long time. There's also a few fighting men left in the clan. We must leave some to protect the village. Maybe we should consider asking Gunnar to join us. Are you mad? That is mad. But it might not be a bad idea. Yeah, we've seen this happen like all the time throughout history. People shifting alliances or allegiances. Really cool. We saw it, not a history lesson, but we saw it in Vikings, the TV series. Quite a lot, actually. That happened all the time. If something was at their profit. You saw him fight. We want a man like that at our side. But can we trust him? He's a brute, but if he'll swear fealty, he'll be our brute. Considering his present situation, I'm sure he can be won over. We'll give him a chance, but we need more crew than him. You'll need... Conceited followers have lost morale. Okay. You'll need at least a crew of 10 for a longship. If you'll take my advice on this, go to the market in Reba and make your plans public. Many have heard stories of the bountiful coast. You should find no shortage of volunteers. Yeah, I don't intend on doing any trading though. We should still stock up on supplies for the journey. I think we'll have an idea for how we might afford it. Nafia rubs the bridge of her nose. I'm sure I know what you're going to suggest. Remember Adis told us about the ancient grave on Fuinen, where they say a king and a queen were buried with all their wealth? The shield maiden smiles. I knew it. If that's true, we could sell the loot and fill the whole ship with cargo. If that story were true, the grave would have been robbed generations ago. Let's at least talk to Adis about it and what she thinks. Sure. Sounds whimsical, but Adis is wise and well-grounded. Talking to her wouldn't hurt. Then we begin preparations, my son. I'll start pulling some strings so we can learn more about Skula's activities and plans. I'll hate to see you leave, but I know you'll do your father proud. Your brother and I will watch over the clan in your absence. That's... Okay, wow. Goal, quests, etc. Holy cow. That means we're not going to get Kettle with us. Our archer, debuffer, / healer thing. I was going to make him. So, we'll need to get some new people. Let's go get the big guy first. Oh! You do? It'll be a dangerous trip. You'll have to contribute. Well, do you think there's a small chance some of you might get hurt on this really dangerous trip? You know, these herbs aren't just for making people sick, right? Holder trained you as a healer? Of course, that's what witches do, you know. Okay, sure. She smiles, and it's a proper smile for once, showing teeth and everything. Thank you. I'll find someone to take care of Hulda while we're gone. Aslavir growls with barely contained displeasure. You're letting the prisoner join us? I was the one who had her poison you. Oh, wait, the poisoner, not the prisoner. I thought he was talking about the other guy. If you're still angry about it, be angry at me. Oh, he lost morale. He scowls at the young witch. I spent the whole night in freezing outhouse because of her lies. Ruska looks at her feet. Her voice is meek. I could have given you much worse things, you know. The warrior stares, spits fire. Yeah, they don't. She doesn't. Okay, they're not good friends. Let's get Gunnar, the peaceful. Gunnar is where you left him. A hog is curiously sniffing his pads. Good to see you again. Have you decided what to do with me? I have an offer for you. I want you to join my herd. I accept. Okay, I didn't expect that to be so easy. Ha! Why would I reject such an offer? You showed remarkable prowess in defeating my men. I would love to fight by your side. Kettle cuts Gunner's ropes. We'll find you a place to stay. For now, we can at least get you out of this pig pen. The Ulfriden stretches, squeezes his wrists to get the blood flowing again, then puts out a huge hand to seal the deal. I swear before Odin to follow you wherever you ask and serve you with my life. Da-da! Where are you going? Oh, clansmen consider you loved again. Alright, let's check him out. Oh, we have 6 people now. 10, 8, 6, 1, 4. Wow. Hesitant. Pleased. Devoted. She's pleased. Good stuff. Oh, she has a talisman. +1 morale. And a knifer. Oh, nice. And a sling. Let's put the sling in the first slot there. Why is that a... Oh, the crit is a bit lower. May not be an elegant weapon, but a stone to the face at high speed will get the job done more often than not. I mean, the bow is just... It's just so much better. Fur helmet. Oh, it's because it's it's low durability, that's why. All right. Let's put the fur helmet on him. And he has dual axes and a wood-dane axe. Tool axe. A bearded axe and a tool axe. Okay. We got pitchforks. Is that basically a spear? Yeah. Is that better than the simple spear? 3 to 6, 7 to 10. It is. Wait. AP 3? AP. Crit is the same, but AP. AP 4. I don't know what that is. Armor piercing. Armor piercing. So yeah, this pierces a bit more, but the damage is so much lower. Let's go with that. Torch. Oh, cool. We can carry a torch in our offhand. Nice. And some water. fire and then no fire. What was it he had? First shield. And we can deconstruct here, giving back the resources depending on the resources spent on it. And your repair skill. So who has repair? Repairing. I have 1. He has 2. So if I do this. Wait, this has 63 absorption. But minus block chance, minus physical. Oh, that's cool. Increased strength for 3 turns. Would have been nice if it showed what I actually got from doing that, but okay. Alright, preparation, a motley herd, travel to Reba, talk to Thorfinn, and Tomb Raider. Ask Adis. Alright, Thorfinn. It's the blacksmith, Nefja, Longhouse, Kettle. Adis from. Can I see? No, I can't see the world map. That's unfair. Oh, we can talk to Torkil. A small group of young men and women from the outlying farm are practicing in Vardar's old training ring. Watch them. Their enthusiasm is great, but their technique leaves much to be desired. Your herd could certainly teach them a thing or two. Mind if I join you? The war stops, and they all turn to look at you. The oldest one, who you recognize as Ada's youngest son, answers. Torkel, we would be honored. The youngest kid, a girl from one of the distant areas of your Skipreda, nearly jumps with excitement. Oh yes, Thane's people against the rest of us. Oh, please not, don't hurt anyone. Holy cow. That doesn't seem fair, does it? Let's eliminate all enemies to win. Yeah, not fair at all. Oh, she's slinging. Oh. Spotted. Oh, ow, okay. He hurts. Holy cow. They can do stuff. All right. Definitely need to take him down. Lie down. And then maybe just stab that one. And then this one. Hook and slash, charge, rebuke. What is this? Tyr's favor and Baldur's favor. Centered. Physical resistance is 100. Okay. Well, I thought he would take him down. Okay. What is this? Dust. Free action. Get drugged. Healing. Demoralize. What is this? Puffball. Launches mushroom that explodes into a cloud of dust spores that covers the target hexes and all adjacent hexes for 1 turn. Full cover. Death blow. Oh, that's... You're not wielding the right equipment. I don't know if that's supposed to be the... Yeah, okay, so that's why she had the sling. I now get that. Death blow. But she'll stab him and then go over there. Uh-oh. Ow! Interrupt shot. Let's get a spot over there. Still got Aslafir. Get on him. So he can't move in again. Move there. Gonna move Kettle as well. Yeah, the fisticuffs don't really work. Oh, stabbing in the knees. Ow. Oh, you didn't get up? Oh, that sucks for you. And then move here. And kick him. Get down. Little kids. That's a bit rough. Ow, 50. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I know. Attacks of opportunity. I don't know if this death blow works there. Oh, it does. Holy cow. That's pretty nasty. Oh, she's stunned. Stab with the pitchfork. The picking fork. Let's see if we can stop that. There we go. Oh, she could actually shoot it? Okay. Because when you move, you're not in cover anymore. I get you. There we go. Cover. Switch to fists. Actually, let's just... Oh, no, he has a dagger. There we go. Flanked. Flank kid. Ow. Sorry. Oh, she's pretty nasty up there. Where's your bow? There we go. There we go. And you run there. That's a pretty long run. He has good movement as well. Oh yeah, she can go there and stab. Oh, she might go down. Oh no, because she's in cover, so she can't actually shoot her. Ah, really good. You can actually heal, move all the way over and then heal. I didn't know you could do that. Just gotta make sure. And they're in cover now, so everything should be fine. 76. He hits like a truck. I don't know why he didn't against us. Alright. I think we got the kids cornered. 3 damage. Yeah, finish it. At least we didn't kill them, right? After the fight, the Fallen get back on their feet. You can tell the kids learned a lot from their defeat. Ada's son gives you a respectful nod. Her boys have always been well behaved. Thank you for the fight, Game Night. Do you want to go again? No. The kids get back in the ring and resume their own practice. There's always people training here. Come back at any time if you want to try a new move in a safe environment. Very safe and pretty weak enemies. I thought maybe it would activate something, you know, about... Adis, there. Recruiting them or something. You find Adis next to her farmhouse, holding a headless hen in one hand and a knife in the other. The ground around her is covered in feathers. Pregnant sows are the last thing on my mind right now, I'm sorry. Glad to hear it. Just in the middle of plucking a hen for dinner, and I'd like to get it done before nightfall. What is this visit about if not for the sow? I wanted to ask about one of your stories you told when we were children. Ada smiles wistfully, brushing a few wayward feathers off her apron. Been so long, I hope I can remember. What do you need to know? You told us of a gravesite in a hill once, where an ancient king was buried with all his treasure. You recognize the gleam in Ada's eyes from your childhood. That story, yes. They said the tomb was protected by dwarves or elves or other such underground creatures. That horrible vengeance should befall anyone who dared to breach its sanctity. Do you know if the tomb is real? Seen it myself. Traveled through there with Allwalder when we had just been married. On our way here, we start our family. Spent a night in a small hamlet at the base of the hill where I heard of the treasure and the creatures that protected it. Why are you asking about this now? I'm preparing an expedition. I need the treasure that I can trade for supplies. Adis looks intrigued. Where goes the journey? The isles across the sea. The stories tell of unprotected coasts and great riches. I now have additional questions. Okay. The woman finally puts down the chicken. She wipes her hand on her apron. Tell you what, let me come with you to the grave. Be easier if I simply showed you the way. What about your sons? They're old enough to look after the farm in my absence, and they've got their aunt and grand uncle to help them if there's trouble. Do you know how to defend yourself? I've little training, but if that's what you mean. But I'm no frail old lady. Alvilder left a helmet and a shield for his sons, but they fit me just as well. We'll bring an axe. Think that'll cover it. Sure. Great. Meet you at the edge of the village when it's time to leave. For now, though, I really must finish this hen. Skjerninge, okay, was revealed. Oh, poison. Can I go inside? Oh, I can. Thorwald. Just checking stuff, Thorwald. Nothing. I just need to see what's in here. Nothing to fuss about. Rations. Let's talk to him. Nope. Okay. she's not home right now. I mean, she's outside, dude. She's plucking a hen. But okay. Let's check the map. So I need to find... Yeah, there's like a companion you have there. Oh, she has a sling. So we can give her a sling again. That was a pretty cool thing to be able to use. I'm sorry, but I need that helmet. You can have this instead. I'll grab that one. You know what? It's 46. I think you can get this shield. There you go. And a tool axe. The sword is actually better. You can have that. Let's go to the overhead map, because I don't know where the guy who's going to build the boat. Deadline. So where's Skjern? No, this is Skjern, but where is... I needed to go to Ribe. Talk to Thorfinn. Plains Hill campsite occupied. Medium food, bad shelter, high security. Oh man, I can't decide. Okay, they need to be there. For now, just those guys, and then I'll need to bring her to the mound. Where is that guy? So the one I need to find is called Thorfinn. Thorfinn. Helmfridia. Burial site. By the, yeah, okay. Maybe by the water? By the water. Thorfinn. Here we come. Thorfinn is in his shop teaching one of the boys of the village the proper use of an adze. They appear to be working on an oar. As you enter the workshop, he holds up a hand in greeting. Good work, kid. Just keep at it like that until the side is done. I have to talk to the Thane, but I'll be right back. He stretches his back and comes over to shake your hand with a wide smile. I believe I have you and your friends to thank for returning my wife's jewelry. What can I do to pay this debt of gratitude? I am mounting an expedition, and I need a new longship. He claps his hands together and flashes you with a wide grin. Oh, my dear man, I've been waiting for you to come to me with this task since your father's ship went with him into the afterlife. My master built that ship when I was just a young boy. I've always dreamt of completing such a project myself. That was a glorious vessel in its day, fast and durable, but I think I can build on that design and to surpass my old master. What do you need? Well, timber, first and foremost. You'll need to choose a tree that I will use to form the keel, and the stem and the hull. Our nearby forest has several grand old trees which will make for a fine ship. If you want me to undertake this project, I'll meet you in the forest and help you choose a suitable tree. If I start immediately, I should be able to have your ship ready by the late spring. Anything else? We'll need sails soon. Sewn. I'll ask Dagheder and her girls what they can do. I'll need some new tools. My master's tool set is worn by age and shamefully outdated. Thorfinn's attention seems to slip off in the distance. Her husband, Quaedolfer, should be happy to help me with that. I'll need to produce a steering oar, some sort of anchor. He notices your apprehensive look at his growing list of errands. Oh, this is nothing you need to worry about. I'll make all the arrangements. I was sitting here like, oh god, that's a lot of errands. This all sounds good. I can't wait to see what you can do. Meet me in the forest near your uncle's house when you have time, and we'll pick out some timber and get started. Think that needs to be a priority. Sigurdur walks up to you at a brisk pace and stops abruptly at a respectful distance. Game night here. I've found something you may need to deal with. What's going on? As she spends most of her days roaming the countryside, Sigurdur tends to know what's happening in your lands better than anyone else. I've come across a group of travelers camping out in the forest. I can't tell if they're armed, so I thought I'd better stay clear for now. How many are there? I saw 4 in the camp, but there was too much baggage for just the 4 of them. I think they must be 6 or 7. What colors? All sorts. Nothing identifies them as a fighting unit. We ought to deal with this at once. Sigurdur lets out a shallow breath. She seems to have held it for a while, which condenses in the cold air to a wispy cloud between you. Lothar and I will keep an eye on them until you get there. Sigurdur checks the knife in her belt as she turns on the spot and strides away towards the forest. That's not striding. It's like walking. Just plain walking. All right. I think the forest first, and then we'll continue next time by checking out the people. I thought we got the location for... Maybe this is that one. Let's travel there. Gunnar, Asleifir, and Ruskva. Yeah. I think there is something to avoid getting attacks of opportunity. What is this? A bladder. I found a bladder. Oh, there's blood. Why is there blood? The guy speaking as Kettle, I think I can hear he's Dane. For sure he's Dane. Grimmelfer the Tall? Okay. So I need to talk to Grimmelfer? Baldi. Let's face it, it's not here. You're saying the big guy was wrong? We've been searching now for 3 weeks and all on a stupid hunch. Well, we gotta keep looking until the big man says so. Who's the big man? Is he the big man? Who are you? Herb. Hollow trunk valuables. Oh my god. 72. Oh! What? Maybe I should have talked to him. What is this? Alright, we'll do this one and then we'll need to end it afterwards. They have no bows, they have nothing. So, I guess we just hold and wait. Demoralizing. It seems a bit out of place here, guys. Okay, stabbing. The stabbing is real. Let's reckless strike you. Then, why can't he move around? What? He can grapple? Haha, cool. Anticipate opening and charge. But I mean, he has nothing. He can punch. 16 punch. That's actually good. Oh, maybe she can... Yeah. Don't you attack me. Let's run here and then in to flank. Flank it. Tactical move. There. Ah, yes, now she can use the puffball. But let's just shoot instead. How close does she... Oh, she can use that at a range. Nice. 2 shots? No, movement. Centered. Stop demoralizing me. I think she has reposition because she just got in there without me attacking. All right, next. You. I don't know what these guys are up to. And stab her. Shoot her. Sweet. Because then he can move in there and flank and then... Whoa! Whoa! Holy cow. That was crazy. Shoot. 26, actually. That's okay. First spot. $23. Yeah, let's just keep you there. That's fine. No worries. Splotch. Some of these fights are really easy. I don't know what came into these guys. Kettle nudges one of the fallen with his boots. I know this man. He's one of your thralls. I've seen him around the longhouse. There are, I think. They must have escaped during the raid attack. Ah, this one is still alive. They've earned their freedom. Let them go. Earned? The only way to earn anything is through hard work or victory in combat. Trying and failing does not a free man make. Pah. They were ill-equipped and poorly trained, but they fought anyway. They've proven that they have the will to be set free. Oh. Actually funny that he would say that. But we need thralls to build up Skern. But I mean, if they ran away... I don't know. This is really hard, guys. I'm gonna recapture them. A few minutes later. Gained 1 thralls. Oh, because only 1 survived. Yeah, I should probably not have killed them all. I just figured what the hell is going on. Oh, sorry. Pine is not the most obvious choice for a longship, but it's strong and flexible. It might give a good compromise between speed and cargo capacity. Wait, what did I pick? Oh, okay. No, I need to find 3 different trees, and there are 6 to choose from in the end. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, remember to hit that like button and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already for more Vikings episodes. See you soon. Bye-bye.